Lindsey Graham's questioning of Sonia Sotomayor. Lindsey Graham is going to be condescending again, and he is, on the other hand, going to point out that he's likely to vote for her. It's an interesting mix. First, let's show you the clip here as he kind of talks down to her while kind of agreeing with her. And then I'll explain the politics behind it. Here you go.
You have, as a judge, been generally in the mainstream. The Ritchie case, you missed one of the biggest issues in the country, or you took a pass. I don't know what it is. But I am going to say this, that as Senator Feinstein said, you have come a long way.
Oh, thank you.
You have worked very hard. You have earned the respect of Ken Starr, and I would like to put his statement in the record.
Oh, thank you.
And you have said some things that just bugged the hell out of me. Last question on the wise Latino woman comment.
Oy.
To those who may be bothered by that, what do you say?
I regret that I have offended some people. I believe that my life demonstrates that that was not my intent, to leave the impression that some have taken from my words.
You know what, Judge? I agree with you. Good luck.
Powerful. Here's what I regret. This whole farce, where they ask her questions to appeal to their, not just their base, but their special interest group. So that's the politics behind this. Why is Lindsey Graham saying some really harsh things when it appears he's going to vote for her, and also called her mainstream? Why? Because then he goes and raises money that way. And he says to his base and to the political interest groups that give him money and funding, he says, oh, but you see, I told you, in front of the whole country, I told her she was wrong on the Ritchie case, and she really missed it, and she said she bugged the hell out of me. And I asked her about the wise Latina comment 6 times. Did I do a good job? Yeah, all right, pat on the back. Especially if he's going to vote for her, then he's got to really bash her before he does, so it balances out, so they don't cry bloody murder, his base and his funders. So that's the politics behind it. And then she apologized. Oh, I hate it. That's why I hate these hearings. First, she doesn't answer any of the questions. Of course not. None of them do. The conservatives don't. The liberals don't. And then she has to go and bow her head and be like, I am sorry if I offended all the white males in this country. And then, of course, as soon as they get on the court, both sides, then they go, ha ha, didn't mean any of it. I'm going to vote the way I wanted all along. The conservatives will all conservative. The liberals mainly vote liberal, but she's a moderate, so she'll mix it up a little bit. And she'll be like, oh, yeah, my regrets. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you about your regret, right? Okay, but during the hearing, she has to bow her head. It drives me crazy.
Well, see, that not begs the question. How would you have, say you actually enjoyed being an attorney, you worked your way through the rankings, you're Judge Uger, about to be confirmed for the United States Supreme Court. Just one thing, Judge Uger. We heard one thing you said that you have to kind of say, I'm sorry I ever said it.
Türkiye en büyük, başka büyük yok.
So then we heard about that. Just say, you know what, I don't really like my Turkish roots. When I played that music in my car, in my cassette the other day, I really didn't like it. As long as you know that's going to get you confirmed.
Here's what I do.
I mean, it's gut-wrenching, but would you do it?
I'd bring a cassette player with me, like a boombox, okay? And I'd put the Turkish music in. I go, Vordi, vordi, voruldi, vordi, vordi, voruldi. What happened now, huh? What happened now? How you like them regret? No, look, here's the thing. I could never do it. That's why I can't get into politics. That's why I could never get confirmed as a Supreme Court justice, because I don't like bowing my head. That's not how I roll. And that is part and parcel. It sucks, but it's true. That's part of it, okay? And so if they ask me, do I regret in jest saying Turkey is the biggest, there is no other country that's big, it'd be like, what are you, stupid? That was obviously a joke. Yeah, no, I think Turkey's the biggest country in the world. China. Facts. Who cares about facts? But look, please, ask me a smart question. Don't ask me a dumb question. Now, do you think I'm going to get confirmed if I say that? No, that's not how it's going to happen. Lindsey Graham was like, you've come a long way. What is this, a Virginia Slims ad? You remember the condescending ads that they used to have, the cigarette ads? Oh, baby, you've come a long way, sister. So go ahead and smoke cigarettes and get cancer. Okay, and she's got to be thinking, you're telling me I've come a long... I've been sitting on the federal bench for 17 years. Graduated top honors at Princeton, Yale Law Review. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Senator Graham, for telling me I've come a long way. And my favorite, Ken Starr has come out in your favor. Oh my, then you must be a great person. In fact, the minute I heard that, I was like, whoa. I know some have complained I'm saying this too much, but I got to say it here. We got an issue in America. If Ken Starr's on your side, now I'm starting to get worried.